Hello everybody! Welcome to another episode of Vesper's Retro Reviews! I'm Ramsis.
And I'm the Vespor.
And we're back for another episode of our baseball retrospective! That's right, here we are moving along the timeline. This time we've got Sports Talk Baseball 1992 by Sega Genesis. Made by Sega for their Sega Genesis. And this is a very interesting game because it's one of the first games to have a lot of options that became synonymous with baseball games.
That's right. Now, in future games, you're going to notice you're going to have commentators in the newer versions that give you play-by-play. But however, before all those nicely recorded voices, you had digitized voices. And you have this game, which is actually the second game to use a digitized voice to commentate.
That's right. The first game was also on the Sega Genesis, and it was Joe Montana 2 Sports Talk Football. So Sega was really trying to push the Sports Talk franchise, showing off the technology of the Genesis that was able to get full commentary, because Super Nintendo does not have any games that are able to do this. This was very unique in 16-bit games to just the Sega Genesis. So they really were able to compact and confine and really get that voice reproduced onto the Sega Genesis cartridge. How well it sounds, well, that's up for debate, and we'll let you guys decide, but it was very cool to hear a commentator do all the play-by-plays in this game. And for this game, the commentator is Lon Simmons. That's right, they got Lon Simmons' voice to be the announcer commentating for the entire game. So very cool. I can't wait to show you this one. This one is one of the most popular baseball games because of what they were able to do on a Sega Genesis. This was very impressive. Alright, so let's get back to the start screen here. Here, we'll let everything load.
You want to know why it's even cooler than that? Is the fact they reused a lot of lines from a football game in this.
Yeah, that's right. Before I mentioned Joe Montana 2, they use a lot of the same features. So you can turn the speech off. I don't know why you would. That's the whole fun of this game. Load it up. It does have a battery, so you can save your seasons. Really cool stuff. So let's see what the options are when you start the game here. Here we go. It takes a while to load. It is a battery-based game. Here we go. 3 modes of play: Pennant Race, Exhibition, or All-Pro Game. The All-Pro game is the All-Star game, Exhibition is just for fun, and the Pennant is the actual season mode. So they had to use different names because they get the MLB player's license, but they don't get the actual baseball team name, so they couldn't use the exact names of everything. So this is what the Pennant would look like. You can pick 15 game seasons, 30, 81, or all the way up to 162. And they have every single city that was found in 1991 in the Major League Baseball. They don't use the same names, but just the, yes.
Are you saying these cities don't exist anymore?
No, these cities exist. The names of the teams aren't here. That's what I'm trying to say. They just have the cities. But no, some are gone. We don't have Montreal anymore, and Washington's not in this game yet. So here you go. This would be the All-Star team. So you have All-American, All-National. That would be the All-Star game. And that would be cool too, but we're not going to do that either. We're just going to do Exhibition. That's what we're here for. I just want to show you one single game in this game, but realize you have other modes. You can do All-Star, where it's all the best players. Pennant, when you want to do a full season. So same idea. You pick the Exhibition, and then you go through all the different territories. They have East, West. This is before the Central Division, so we just have East and West. This is all the teams that are available. I'll use American League, because I always use National. I might as well use a fun team. Let's see.
Are you going to play the Mets this time?
No, I am not. I am not going to play the Mets, even though Howard Johnson is very good in this game, by the way.
Who's Howard Johnson?
He was our shortstop in the New York Mets. He was one of the best Met players.
I thought Darryl Strawberry was the only one you ever had that was any good.
Alright, well, this is 1991. Strawberry is no longer on the team. So I'm going to use Oakland. You get to pick 3 stadiums. I'm going to play against Baltimore. I think that'll be fun. You can do the Sky Dome. You can do whatever. I'll pick the Dome. That's fun. You can do manual or auto fielding. I'm going to do auto fielding. You know I hate fielding. And now here's all the pitchers on Oakland. They had a very good team at the time. Welch, Moore, Stewart. I'll go with Moore. And here's the great lineups. We have 2 Hendersons. Oh, that's the computer picking. Yes, we don't need to worry about that.
But also, I like the fact they tell you how good the pitchers are and which way the balls will break if they're good at fastballs and things like that.
Yes.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that is very cool. Now here, you already hear the commentary here. See, he just announced the whole thing, and he just announced the whole play. Isn't that cool? It's a little garbled and weird, but you have to remember there's a Genesis game, everybody.
Well, until we looked up some information on this game, I literally thought it was just like the robotic voice you get on a computer.
No, this is actually the commentator, yeah. It's just this is how they compress the voice into the game. They don't say any names, by the way, you'll notice. They're only saying the position number. That was another restriction. They couldn't fit all the names of every single player in the game.
Oh, that'd be too hard. I completely agree with that.
Yeah, oh wait, we're about, yeah, that was good. Okay, alright, we got through. So we're 1 man on now, we have 2 outs. Here we go. Oh, Jose Canseco's up. Alright, this is gonna be great. Here we go. Up, hit seat to center. Going.
It's out of here.
See, you get a fun little jingle, and the guy said it's out. It doesn't get too exciting because they can't really do many emotions with the restrictions, but there you go. We're already leading 2-0, just like that. On a Jose Canseco up. I tried to stretch the signal to double.
Well, you get too caught up in it. But, I mean, you did get a 2-run home run on it. So.
Yes, so this is great. Yeah, so already we're off to a great start, and now we're going to have Baltimore take their first at bat, too.
Well, I mean, the whole fact of the matter is, I forgot to check. I'm not sure if McGuire's still on the team at this point.
I think he was. I didn't really look either. I was talking to you the whole time. I forgot to check also.
Here it comes.
Alright, so let's see. So it's assisted fielding. So they'll sort of move in position, but you still have to sort of move and throw and all that stuff. Oh, Cal Ripken. You know Cal Ripken.
Oh, yeah, I love Cal Ripken.
And, oh, just right there.
And Cal Ripken Jr. as well.
Yes, and June. Alright, what do we got now?
Next up, number
Davis. Yep, he's... And, alright, second base, and that's it. Alright, we got out of it. Okay.
Well, I can see that compared to the baseball lessons that I did before this, the batting looks to be a lot better.
Oh, yeah, this is night and day. Don't forget this is a 16-bit system, so it's very different. But, yeah, every player looks different. They have a lot of features. They have different batting stances. They really put a lot of stuff into this game. They really were trying very hard to make a very... Oh, here he is, Mark McGuire. So I guess he is in the game.
You know, I have both their rookie cards.
Oh, no way.
You know how much they're worth?
Probably 10 cents, yeah.
Toilet paper. Yeah, that's correct.
Right, well, they don't hold the value like they used to, right? Oh, 1 to 3 inning. This is a very fast-moving game, as you can see. So that's why it becomes funny after a while with all the commentating. It keeps overlapping itself because the game moves so fast. The commentating just keeps going and going as you play this.
Well, I will give them this. The commentator in this actually feels like a real commentator. Yes, they do use real commentators in the newer games, but here it has that feel. I guess where you grew up listening to baseball at this day and age, it feels like it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I think, like I said, they were really trying. They really were. You can only do so much because it's 16-bit, and you are they got it through. You're limited, but they are really trying to give it that baseball feel. So let's see. They have 1 man on now. So you can do different pitches here. You know, it's the same idea. You throw over the D-pad, you push a button. The Genesis is limited, but at least you can sort of direct the ball. And that's it. 2 innings down just like that. It's a very fast-paced game.
I will say this. I think it's kind of funny at the end of the match, they show everybody running off the field, even on the mini-map.
Yeah, exactly. They really were very detailed that they could show where the players are at all time. Alright, so this is the 9th batter. It's American League, so it's just a regular player. I forgot which player it was. And now we're back to the top of the lineup. Ricky Henderson. You know good old Ricky, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the fastest men in baseball.
Well, is he as fast as Willie Mays Hayes?
Well, nobody's as fast as Willie Mays Hayes. You know that.
Got him. Next up, number 4, hitting 268. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Hit to second. Got it. And throws to first.
Alright, yep, there we go. So, very fast-paced. So, we're going to let the commentary talk a little bit here, because the game's sort of self-explanatory. But we definitely wanted to add this to our baseball retrospective. This is a classic.
Baltimore, nothing. Leading off, number 3. Curve. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It plays very well. Pitching and controls are fluid. Let's see if we can get it. You can slide, you can dive, and oh, he just ran it out.
I like the fact that you slid to catch the ball at your feet. I want to point this out to you.
Well, I'm pushing the buttons here while I'm talking to you. Let's see if we can get a double play, though. And gotcha, double play.
That was good. That was good.
That was a good one.
Double play. Next up, number 6.
What type of baseball stance is that?
I don't know. He's kind of like holding it like a lightsaber or something.
Looks like he's trying to do Gandalf. You shall not pass!
It's an interesting batting stance. But he got a hit out of it, so good for him.
It drops in. Close to second.
So, like I said, controls are easy. Now, I'll explain a little bit what, next time, because the inning's over. But I'll explain what some of the on-screen displays are here, so the home audience knows.
No runs. 2 hits, no errors. and 1 left on. After 3, Oakland 2, Baltimore.
So they'll announce the score after every inning, which is really cool. I love that the commentator does that. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, right at the warning track.
Well, on another note, I actually like the fact they show you who's up, and it makes it feel like you're actually watching the baseball game at home.
And they're using the right viewpoint behind the batter instead of from the pitcher. A lot of the games we were playing were doing it from the pitcher. This one is doing it from the batter's stance. It's the greatest way to do it.
Outside, ball 1. Change up, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball.
Double play. All right.
Down to second. Close to first. Double play. Side retired. No run.
There we go. It's still 2-0. Thank goodness for Jose Canseco's home run. So as I was saying, you can see the ST stat there. That's the stamina. So the pitcher has stamina. Oh, no. Error. We got it. All right. So there are errors in this game, as you can see.
Oh yeah, I actually like the fact because, you know, sometimes just stuff happens and, you know, whoopsie.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Let's see. Yes, got it.
Well, I can definitely say the one thing that I think they could have implemented to make this just a little bit better is the running system, where it showed like red, yellow, and green to judge the speed of your run.
Well, that's what Hardball did, yeah, and that was a great way to do things. But they had that zoomed out box, you know, there, so that you could really see where each player is around the diamond, the baseball diamond there. So I think that's good on the bottom right there. Alright, so we're up again. Here we go, and dropped in. Alright, let's see if, do I want to go for double? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, we got it.
You got lucky on that one.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for it.
But I also want to point out something here as well. This is where they start putting shadows underneath of the baseball consistently.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Every time you throw the baseball, you see the shadow. It's really cool, actually.
Because used to in the older games you've seen, if you watch any of our older gameplays, you'll notice that you have to guess where the ball is going to land because there's no shadow.
Now, let's see. Who do I have here? I want to see who I can put in for pinch hitter. Let's see. I have Wilson, Blankenship. They're all pitchers here. I don't know.
Put me in.
You? I didn't know Vespor.
No, me.
Who's me?
Not you, me.
Oh, what do you mean me? Right, Blankenship?
Well, put me in, coach, right?
Right.
So when you put me in.
Alright, so how do I get out of this? There we go. Alright, so I just changed the batter. I'm going to show you. So that's how you do pinch hitting. So now Blankenship is in. Not that he's much better, but...
Why didn't you go back?
You were supposed to push left and up in the button. I didn't do it. Alright, so Bordick is up. Oh, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have got home. The bottom of the lineup, it's always hard to get something going. So there you go.
Well, the thing of it is, though, I mean, I respect games like this where it's not like 12-10 already.
Well, it could be. It's just, you know, right now it's not happening.
Well, I'm just saying that this looks like a very good and realistic baseball game because, you know, when you get scores that high, something's going on, and, well, I just don't like it. I like these more realistic scores.
Oh, I just got there. Alright, 2 men on, everybody. Let's see what I'm going to do here. Ripken's up, but not Cal, his brother, Bob, Billy. It's Billy Ripken. Not that good, 216. So we should get out of this one, but we didn't. Alright, so bases loaded, everybody. Oh, he's going home. Nope, he's going back. Alright, bases loaded, no outs. Alright, so let's see how we get out of this one, folks. Alright, I have to concentrate.
I'm going to guess that
Double
you're
play.
not.
Alright, we gave up a run, but we got the double play. I'll take it.
Of course you will. I mean, who wouldn't?
Curveball, that was good. Ooh, got him with that one.
Computer doesn't seem nearly as good in this game as in the other ones.
Oh, we got him.
Because, like, every time we play the computer before, it's like either they swing and knock it out of the park or into a fly or something like that. Here, you can actually strike him out. That's kind of a novelty at this point in age.
Yeah, I agree, yes. Especially in these newer games where it doesn't happen often. Uh-oh, is he going to strike out Ricky? I hope not. Yep, he got me back.
You should put Willie Mays Hayes in, I'm telling you.
Well, he wasn't available. I think he's on Cleveland, isn't he?
Yeah, he was on Cleveland.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Single. Alright, who's up now? Henderson, the other Henderson. A lot of double plays in this game, as you noticed.
Well, that usually happens a lot, though. Even if you watch a real game, I mean, this is how it happens.
Yep, very true. Alright, so yeah, the game's moving along. I think we're showing you everything this game has to offer, and you hear the commentary going on as we're doing commentary. It's kind of crazy. So Cal Ripken's up again. He's great. 324, 34 home runs. You see, he's what? I don't know what the RL means. I think that means which he favors lefty. There you go. He just tied it.
Well, that's what he does. He's Cal Ripken.
All right, so we're back into it now. 2-2. Let's see if we can get out of this one.
The pitch on the way. Curve. He takes it. Ball strike 2. The count is 0-2. Line drive and makes the grab. He's out. Next up, number.
Well, the question is, are you going to be like me and drop it in the last inning?
All right, no, I'm not. I'm gonna win this. I'm confident. I held him here, and I'm gonna win.
Well, you have Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire on your team. If you lose, that's a you problem.
I know, especially against Baltimore.
I mean, they do have Cal Ripken, but he can't carry the entire team.
Oh, he just ran out. No, he definitely can't. Alright, so now who is up? Alright, so my pitcher's getting tired too. That's something else I have to be aware of here. So you see the stamina reading on the bottom right there. I'll show you on the screen when it comes back. Where is it? You see the stamina. He's getting tired. That's another problem.
Then why don't you take him out?
Well, I like to show how the distance. Go the distance. You know, I should really take this pitcher out.
But will you? Because you have a tendency not to do what I say.
Yeah, but the bottom of the lineup's up. Let me come on. One more pitch. There we go. See, I got out of it. Luckily. Woo.
I'm still waiting for you to change that pitcher. How long is he going to hold out, folks? Stay tuned.
All right, well, stay tuned to see what I decide to do. Oh, Jose Canseco's all right. Quiet, everyone. That's a ball. Okay.
You're getting good at reading these. My problem was I did.
Oh, line drive.
That's a double.
Yep, we're going for it.
Picked it up close to second.
Yes, leadoff double. All right. Now who we got here?
Next up,
Baines. Oh yeah, he's good too.
Delivered fastball.
Man, they are sneaky at this. You've got a good eye for it, where I know.
Drop. All right. Say we go home. We're going home. Another double. All right, back-to-back doubles. That's what we needed.
Well, I guess you don't have to wait till the last inning to take the lead, at least.
No, absolutely not. And it's... All right, there you go. So now I feel much better. We took a nice lead here.
Next up, number 20.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look, it's McGuire.
Look at his batting average.
Well, like I said, he just started.
This is like his first year. Yeah.
No, it wasn't his first year.
Oh, and he got a hit anyway with a 201 average. How about that?
But he's going to come on to be one of the great hitters in baseball.
Yes, until he overdoes it a little bit, but that's a story for another day.
Overdoes it, if they cared about drugs in baseball, there'd be a lot less people in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Next up, number 60.
Oh, that was a slow one.
Are you getting depressed thinking about it?
A little bit, yes. Double play, and I pushed the wrong button. Triple play. They got 3 outs. Do you believe this?
Well, I say it's expected since we're talking about you.
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button. I'm not used to Genesis controller here.
Well, when you look at all the controllers, they all went with basically the PlayStation and the Super Nintendo type controllers.
Yes, the 4 in the front and the buttons everywhere else, yeah. Alright, so at least we took the lead. Yes, unfortunately I got triple played, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes, folks.
He's going to do extra hard now to make sure this doesn't happen again.
No, you better believe it. Alright, double play. Come on, let's get him back for that. Yes, alright.
Well, it's still not a triple play.
No, it's not a triple play. Oh, Cal's up again. Alright, I gotta be careful. Alright, going outside a little bit. Alright, yeah. Oh, there we go. We just cut the corner.
And he still hasn't changed his pitcher, folks.
No, wait, hold on.
He's going to take him to 0, aren't you?
Yes! Oh, no, an error! Oh, no.
Run him down!
Alright, the computer kept going. I don't know why. That was a glitch on their part.
That had to be a glitch, but also it's probably a glitch where your guy got hit in the chest, and stood there like, ugh. If I got hit in the chest with a baseball, I'd be on the ground holding my chest.
Yeah, that might hurt a little bit.
Probably have a cracked rib.
At least.
At least.
Alright, so Lansford is up.
He threw a nice pitch to you, by the way.
Another curve. Wow, went right down there.
Here it comes. Ground ball to second. Close
I
to
will
first.
say this, though, about the hitting animation I noticed, like on that one. It looks like you're going to hit the ball and it's going to go like 2 feet in front of you, but then it just suddenly flies out.
Flies away. Yeah, it was weird, the animation in this.
Close to second.
Alright, who's up? Oh, Kasego's up again. Here we go.
Hitting 266.
Go. Go. Go! No.
Do you notice how he didn't bounce it off his head?
No, he caught it alright. So let's see if I take the picture out. Should I? I don't know. Maybe I want to take it down a little more here.
Leading off, number 30.
He got 2 stamina back.
27 batter.
Yeah, he's back to 1 stamina.
Come on. You know you want to.
No, I'm still doing well. I don't know, maybe I want the complete game. The guy has earned it, don't you think?
His arm probably feels like Jello.
233.
Catch it. Catch it. Alright,
Oh, I thought he was going to drop it.
But no, that was the right fielder. This is the same.
Next up, number
Alright, 63. Martinez is up.
69 batter. Off speed.
You know, your stamina's completely gone now.
Change up.
Well,
Strike one.
maybe for the 9th inning, I'll take it.
Delivered.
Uh-uh.
He has it. Close.
Are you certain?
I don't know. I have a 3-run lead. You know, this stuff.
Next up, number 20.
Alright. You talked me into it. I can't go any farther.
That's right. Eventually you have to listen to me because I'm always right.
I'll put in...
That guy looks good. Welch.
Stewart.
That guy's got a good sinker, it looks like.
I'll go with... Oh, they're taking us down. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so now Stewart with a 5.18 ERA is in. That's not very good.
I told you Welch, but you didn't listen.
Oh, that was... Well, that didn't matter. It was only 3 out.
No errors. And
So that's it.
one left on.
That's your 8th inning. Top of the 9th.
Alright, here we go. 9th inning, folks. Oh, boy. This has been a fun game so far, I have to admit.
Here comes the pitch.
Here we go. 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 Nope, they caught it.
Center fielder.
It's like the wind is... Oh, we're in a dome. Right, that's why. This is in an outdoor stadium. These will be flying out.
Here comes the pitch.
Maybe.
Inside. Ball
Steinbach.
And, oh, they dove for it.
hit back up.
I actually missed that feature in the earlier games because it made a big difference if you could slide.
It really did, because the game was limiting otherwise, you know? Alright, so this is it. Bottom of the 9th now. Let's see if we can wrap this one up, folks. I'm enjoying this. I think it's a lot of fun. It's too fast-paced, and we can't really talk about it, but you get the idea of the game.
At least you got the bad Ripken coming up.
Oh, yes. Thank goodness.
Baltimore 2. Leading off.
Alright, here we go. Let's try... Oh, do it.
Don't choke.
Oh, no, what did I do?
I don't know what you're doing either, but you're starting to pull a Mets here. Get up and we're like, it's the 9th thing. They can't catch up.
Alright, throw to first. There we go.
He has it and throws to first in time. Next up, number 12. Delivered.
Devereaux, that's how you say it. Yeah.
I was going to let you make a fool of yourself
Swing and a miss. Strike
instead of correcting you.
delivered.
Alright, there's 2 strikes. Come on, let's do it.
Here it comes. The runner.
Alright, I'll let him score. Let's get the out. Alright, 2 outs. 5-3 now. Here we go.
The runner scores. Next
And Orsluk is it.
delivered.
He's got a decent batting average.
Yeah, he's a hitter.
Delivered.
But he's
He's out.
And the game's over. Alright, there you go, Vespor. I won.
Out. Oakland has the win. 5-3. With the score, Oakland 5.
Oh, wait, here he is. The guy talking.
Hits and no errors. Baltimore 3 runs, 15 hits and no errors. The win goes to Oakland.
Oakland won. Oh, there he is. Jose Canseco.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised about that. That's actually kind of a neat feature. They actually show real players here.
Yeah, I like it.
I will definitely say where I could see this as being one of the best baseball games of all time. When this came out, this was most definitely a game to play and own if you love baseball. After seeing all the things we played on Atari and computer and Nintendo, this is a giant leap forward in the right direction. However, Earl Weaver Baseball still has a lot more options, but for gameplay, you can't beat this when this came.
Oh, absolutely. This was revolutionary. I remember playing this at my friend's house. I owned a Genesis, but I didn't get this game because I had a Super Nintendo also, and I focused mostly on that. But when I played this at my friend's house, this was so much fun. I was like, oh my god, they're talking, they're announcing, they're doing play-by-play, and wow, this feels so real, and you have the real players. It was just a great feeling where you were using the real players, you were in a real baseball environment, No, it wasn't perfect because you didn't have team names, you didn't have real stadiums, you were missing some options. Like I said, Earl Weaver has a lot more than this game ever hopes to have. But this is just so cool. This is a step in the right direction, and it just got better and better from here. Not every game, but this game sort of set up how you can do a baseball game in this generation, and how you can have commentary and real players and a real batting feel to it, and rosters, and just so many options. It was so much fun. Yeah, this is a great game.
Well, I mean, the best part about it was the commentary was excellent for a game like this. I mean, this was truly revolutionary, even though we keep saying it. I mean, we can't express how awesome and steps in the right direction it took from previous baseball games. They actually learned something, which is something to say during this time period.
Yeah, I think that says it all. So we hope you enjoyed this edition. This is the next one in our baseball retrospective. I think you guys will agree this belongs in the baseball retrospective as one of those original games that you have to highlight and show where baseball came from and where it's going now. I think this says it all. It's a great game. I'm not a big Genesis fan, but this game is ahead of its day. I mean, this was pretty much what you want to see in a baseball game, and it does get better from here. That's the good news.
Yep, there's the good, the bad, and the ugly in these games, and this is one of the good ones, folks.
All right, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
ring that bell.
We'll see you next time for more baseball retrospective here on Vesper's Retro Reviews. We're going all the way to 20 games for this season, so stay tuned. We got a lot more ahead for you. We appreciate the feedback. We're glad you guys enjoy. Play ball. We'll see you next time, Vesper's Retro Reviews. Bye, everybody.
Are you sure you don't want to play every single baseball game?
No, I don't want to play every single baseball game. What are you, crazy? You know how long that would take? We'd be here for